But what do you think, man? Pretty nice old 48, huh?
What's the story with this? Did you build it, or has it got any kind of history or anything?
I bought this car, but I've actually had it about 4 different times over the years.
48 Chevys were luxurious cars with power to burn. In 1948, they made 5 versions of this car, from a sport coupe all the way up to a woody wagon. The woody wagon was the last wood-structured car ever made. In 1948, these cars would have set you back $2 grand. I gotta dig it, but I can't read your sign here. It's all faded out. How much money you want for this thing?
I'm asking $15,500. But you know, with everything, I want as much as I can get, and you want it for nothing, so we can make a deal.
I need this thing at about, I think 12's about the number.
Well, you're almost there. You're getting close. You're getting close, and that's my goal, is a number that both of us can live with. That's what we really want, you know.
You got any beer in that cooler of yours over there?
I got beer, buddy. I always got beer for you. Ain't no doubt about that.
I'll give you 13 grand for this car and a cold beer.
I can do that, or would you like to rather have some bourbon?
No, I can't do that. 13 grand.
13 it is, Rich.
All right. 13's definitely more than I wanted to spend for this car. But bottom line is, we're just gonna knock the ugly off of it, give it a good, solid foundation and a good look. I think a car might bring 25, 30 grand at auction. Willie, I got 13 grand here.
Man, that's what I'm looking for. I got money to get home now, Richard. There's the title.
Looks like what I need.
Here's the keys.
Cool.
Title's all open and clear. You just put in your name when you're ready to turn it over. You're good to go.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Hey, sure appreciate it. Thank you.
Time to roll.
So here we are, 1948 Chevy Fleetmaster. This car was hideous when we found it at Pate Swap Meet.
It was absolutely horrible to look at. This whole thing just screamed, please help, and we did.
It was 2 different kinds of purple, had a gold stripe. It was as ugly as I think a car could get. Told Aaron what I wanted to do, flat black, get it down on the ground. As soon as I opened the door on this car, it was horrible. Now we got another shade of color.
We recovered him in black, and we lost the headrest on him.
The old console was just crammed in there out of another car, and it just didn't work. So we built a brand new small console down low.
An all black interior, you can't go wrong.
Other thing wrong with this car when we found it, it was sitting way up high.
Got the whole thing slammed, dragging weeds right where we like it. On the way back to the shop from the swap meet, one thing we noticed was this car does drive good. Had plenty of power, so we didn't want to mess with that too much. All we did is just clean it up, get rid of all the oil, grime, nastiness, make it look presentable again.
So we made it right, we made it fast and loud. Now it's time to sell it at auction. I think the people are gonna step up. There's gonna be a lot of hands in the air. This thing should bring well over 20 grand.
The way we found this car, it had very, very few buyers. Now that we put some cool back in it, it's gonna be a home run.
Oh my God, is this really what y'all are working on?
Yeah, you coming to help?
No, it was better purple.
You have no taste.
Whatever.
Are you guys jacking with my new girl? Christy, are they giving you a hard time?
No,
No,
not
she's
really.
the one who came in and told us she didn't like what we were doing.
I like it better purple.
You're insane, aren't you?
No.
Well, I think you could lose your job there.
So the Leake auction takes place over 2 days. This is day 2. Nicer, more finished cars. You get the drill. Bottom line, I don't know this crowd because I haven't been to Tulsa in a while, but I know what I brought is right. When I drag out my Fleetmaster and my Caddy, these people are going to be impressed. It's a little bit different economy up here, but we brought some medium-priced cars. These aren't the highest-priced cars here. There's a lot of people with a lot of money. They just don't have as much as they did a few years ago. The crowd looks great, though. It's jamming out there. People are raising their hand. They're buying some cars.
The 48's great, and it's a damn good driver. You can just hop in it, go, AC, you can drive it through the summer. You know, I think this is gonna make someone a really nice weekend cruiser, throw the grandkids in it, go to breakfast. That's the car, this car's cut out for that.
The Fleetmaster is in at no reserve as well, and whatever they're willing to pay for it is what I get. I got $22,500 into the 48. At this point, I really got to get 30 grand just to make up for my losses.
No reserve? What are you hoping for?
Oh, it'll definitely bring over 20. Over 30 would be awesome, but I mean, it's a badass car.
We get $50,000. Able to get $50,000. Not gonna be able to get 10 to go. It's no reserve. How gonna about 10? Gonna be 12.5 here. Gonna be 10,000. 12.5 here. Gonna be 12.5. 12.5. 12.5. Any chair car. 12.5.
What's his number? What does he got to get?
There's no reserve.
There's no reserve.
7,500. I got 5 who gets 75. At 5 gonna be 7,500. 7,500. 5 gonna be 7,500. Ladies and gentlemen, you're missing the boat here now. I got 6,000, 7,000. Money's down. It's $7,000. Now gonna be 7. 7 now gonna be 8. $8,000 no reserve. $8,000 now gonna be here. 75. Got it. 8,000. 8,000. Okay, he's saying
like
he's
it's
at
gonna be a bad
75. At 10.5. Now, where are you going, sir? 10.2.5, 10.5. It's 10,555. Are you sure? You want to bid right there, sir, with the margarita? This car comes with a free margarita at 10.5 now. 10.2.5, 10.3, 10.4. 10.3 and 4. Going to be 4. Going to be 10.3 and 4. The bid's here. I'm going to bet 4, 5. I'm going to bet 10.5. At 10.4, 10.5, sir. At 10.5, got her. 10.750, 10.7, $11,000 bill. Going to be 11. Now 11,000, 11,000, sir. Oh boy, here's a buy here. Going to be 11,250 here. 11,000. Going to be 2.5. Going to be 250. 11,000. Going to be 2. When you love, you looking for your wallet? 11,000. 2.5. I'll tell you what, I've never seen such a bargain in my life. 11, 2.5. Going to be 5 now. Anybody else? 11, got her. 5. 11.5. 11.7.5. 11.5. 11.750. 11.5. 11.7.5. 11.5. 11.750. Down 12,000. Down 12,000. You're out of there, sir. 12,000. 11.750. Going to be 12. 11.750. Going to be 12. Anybody else? $12,000. 12,000. Going once. 12,000. Going twice. $12,000 going 3 times. Last and final chance, ladies and gentlemen, to sell it. 12,000. Sold. 11,750. Thank you, sir. Give him a big round.
It's a good thing there's not any sharp objects around, or I might just do something drastic. $11,750. That's less than I paid for the car in the first place. It's the absolute worst I've ever done at an auction, period.
Oh, did you buy it?
Now coming up.
You got a lot of car for the money.
That's right. I think that it was the timing that it went up. A lot of the guys that are here right now bidding on cars are building on really high-end cars. So a lot of the buyers probably aren't looking for this type of vehicle.
You got a hell of a car. Sometimes I take my chances. That one didn't pay off.
It's just not a big crowd. I thought there might be some money out there. There wasn't. I lost my ass on the 48 Chevy, lost my ass on the Cadillac. This is part of it, though. I'm gambling, always trying. A lot of times I win, sometimes I lose. You know what? I'm always gonna drink beer in the evening, and I'm getting out of here now.
The 48 Fleetmaster cost Richard $13,000. Repainting the car and upgrading the interior, wheels, and tires set him back another $9,500. The Tulsa crowd was unimpressed. And Richard walked away with about half of what he put into it. It was the worst week yet for Gas Monkey Garage, as the boys ended up over $14,000 in the hole.
This stings. You know, we're gonna go back to the shop, lick our wounds, and we gotta find a car fast that we can make some money on, because unless we recoup this loss, we're gonna run low on the next car.